We have George Miller, Best Picture and Directing for Mad Max Fury Road.
Never been, but I've seen all the pictures and videos of them, yeah.
Were you ever inspired by what happens at Burning Man?
No, because I didn't know of Burning Man until after these. But I could see there's a kind of, there's kindred aesthetics and spirits there. And I'm looking forward to go. And they also have a thing called Wasteland Weekend, where it's a sort of a Mad Max version of Burning Man. So when I get the time, I'm going to go to both because they look wonderful. To be honest, I hadn't thought about it. In terms of the next movies I hope to make, it's there in the back of your mind. I think casting is story-driven, but I think what's really good about what's happened is if there's a positive to come out of it, it's alerted everybody to the problem. It's really interesting to me how television responded way earlier than I think cinema has, in all countries actually, and in terms of diversity. So it's there front of mind, I think, in a lot of cases, and no doubt that would influence it. However, it's films are story-driven, and so if the story warrants it, of course there should be diversity of all kinds. I don't know. I mean, you make a genre movie, and even though you're really unaware of what it is, something in that film had a resonance in many, many cultures around the world. And you really have no control over these things. You put your best into a film whenever you do it, and somehow it's responded. And here I am all these years later doing another version of it, but adjusting for everything that's changed in the way that the world has changed, in the way that cinema has changed, in the way that we as audiences read films, and in the way that I've changed. And I like to think in the intervening time I've learned more about the craft of making films. So, you know, and none of this you could ever predict. So I'm very, very grateful to be here and having made this film. Well, as I said, it's unexpected, but I don't know. I'm still processing all of that. But I guess you could argue that virtually every film, each in its own way, is genre. Just some genre, smaller, often a genre of one or two films, and then there are the big broader genres. But never expected that we'd still be talking about the film after all this time. Just genuinely didn't expect it, and I'm really happy that it's been recognised.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.